Terry, tell SK what just happened to you. So he's aware of the fucking dynamic of the situation.
Was that little Sol in it, gassing up, and Future pulled up, just Future, and I was just joking with him. I was telling him I want $50 for the fuel and that. And he was just like, oh, you're pressing me on my block. We was just joking, innit?
Yeah.
And then I've asked him for food because he took all mine last night. And he passed it me and I said, good boy to him. But as I said that, Miguel pulled up. He was like, let's fucking shoot him, bro. So I drove off as he said it.
And he sounded like pissed, right?
He was pissed. Like, me and Future was joking, but...
Because the boys counted their bank truck earlier on.
I've heard.
Yeah, so...
Why does he hate us that much? Like, to that degree?
It's not us, it's the world.
What do you mean by that, though?
It's just one of them people. Just an angry... You know what I mean? He's just an angry guy. It's just one of them people. There's people that exist like that. They're just vexed. That's fine. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, the thing is, Terry can have that banter with Future. That is not banter we will ever have with him. It don't, like, he's just...
It's why it jars me why James still tries to have that banter with him, bro. It actually fucking, like, the guy clearly does not fuck with him.
Surely he's gonna die young.
If he's willing to pull up and smoke us over some prayer emojis,
What did you just say?
Wait, what did he say?
What did you just say?
Surely he's gonna die young.
What?
Always been stressed.
High blood pressure and that.
Yeah, just being stressed all the time, bro.
To be fair, stress isn't good for the body.
Yeah. To be fair, Neva's getting shot on a daily basis, to be fair, so...
I mean, the thing is like, the dynamic we have always had with the besties, I feel like there's a lot of like, we had like unspoken tension between each side. Like, we wouldn't necessarily even need to be in contact with them, but it was always that rivalry. Difference is now there's someone there who just actively hates us, so he's more vocal about it, you know?
What the fuck is that?
Basically that.
What? No,
but the only difference we have now is back in Hydra times when he didn't fuck with us, he had the authority to make wars happen. These days he has to listen to like people above him, right? He's not in a leadership role, so it's not really on him.
Call, I need you, mate.
If it was on him, we'd be scrapping him already, probably, with the fucking prayer
that was a
emojis.
waste of time, wasn't it?
It was, but it could have been greatness.
Makes you realize how like our relationship with Hydra wasn't even really that bad. It was our relationship with Miguel.
It was all Miguel, bro.
Bro, we're mad cool with Flippy now.
Since Miguel fucked off from Hydra, they've become our closest like gang relationship. And we don't even do a crazy amount with them. But it's like
that's just Miguel's sheer hatred for you, though.
I don't even know, bro.
I feel like he hates you more than
it's a combination, yeah. He don't fuck with Steve, and he didn't fuck with Amanda apart from Tommy T. So when those two things fused together, it just created this.
He invited Steve to Hydra, though.
What, after thingy?
Do you really think he would have fucking let that happen?
Yeah, bro. That was a PR move.
That was a power play. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was it. We bitched your whole gang, took your meth lab. Bro. Here, come home. And then if I said, yeah, okay, you know, we would have fucked off home for a century and came back, and I'd have been gangless.
Fuck me.
Well, we were all gangless.
I can't. It's one of, bro. It is within the next fucking week or two. It's bound to kick off. It's one of them. When it kicks off, it kicks off.
If he pulls up on the block again like he did last night, talking shit, saying he's gonna smoke people, I'm shooting him in the face.
Yeah, no, I think we should. I think it's at that point, isn't it? But it's one like we just go about our daily business. We ain't bringing nothing to them. But if they're gonna bring smoke to us, then it's yeah, cool, you know.
Music,
at the end of the day, bro, even if we get into a war with them tomorrow, we're probably still gonna have near enough the same amount of shootouts with them daily that we do anyway. We see them at every fucking bank truck, every fucking cargo anyway. Like, it's not gonna make a massive difference. The only difference is gonna be, it ain't gonna be over something. It's just gonna be in the middle of the fucking city.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the fucking streets, bro, isn't it?
That being said, though,
which unironically I'd prefer. I'll be real.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be decent to be fair.
We just need to. Everyone needs to get their money up and be ready to show up if it does come to war.
Yeah.
Is there any like orders we need to put in?
Big brewing.
Could be sooner than you think now with Miguel. Like, you don't. The guy's a wild card.
Could kick off tonight.
It could be tonight. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be in a month. You never know.
If it kicks off, I'm having a meeting with Flippy and I'm fucking paying him whatever it takes for him to call him a water boy and twatter.
Can't
Bro's
do
doing
that,
a
bro, and it doesn't
sponsored twat. Man's
Oh
getting
my
a
God.
sponsored
Could you
twat,
imagine
that's
his reaction
crazy.
if he saw a Flippy tweet calling him a water boy, though? Come on.
Bro, probably
prayer
should have
emojis.
forwarded and Ming to go to war with Hydra, bro.
Water boy, like
Water
prayer
boy with
emoji.
3 prayer emojis
Yeah.
from Juan Carlos Hernandez.
be
That would be a
different.
fucking
That'd been a
generational
tipping
twat.
point.
Future Ming and Lovemore pulled up on me before, bro, and Future was like, "Is that Frank Skeletor, the water boy?" I was
Bro,
like, "That's not me. That's
imagine
Miguel."
that tweet with the nuke underneath it. The Kevin Ram, the Kevin Ram nuke.
Oh god.
Crash out.
Bro, you know Lovemore tweeted that, SK.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I texted it to him. That's why he tweeted
I know you
it.
did. That's why I was gobsmacked.
Wait, who did he tweet it to?
He tweeted it at
to the
everyone, bro.
Saints. Yeah, it was
Cole,
the
can I fucking
Saints.
steal you, bro, or what?
I've been waiting for you, you twat.
I'm glad I gave him that that image to use. It's just now he's got that in his fucking archive. But yeah, no, everyone just needs to get their money up and be ready, because if it kicks off tomorrow, then we just need to be ready to go with it. You know?
Yeah, they
And
will not
realistically,
be happy
after
after what
looking-
happened.
After looking at the Saints and what happened with them as well, it will be a war where it will start, and if it goes our way, you don't know what it's like. The terms will be whatever. But if it goes their way, they're just going to ask for cash.
Yeah.
They'll just ask for a lump sum of money. That is what will be the fucking.
What did they do with Saints? What happened? Did Saints get smoked?
They robbed the
Bro.
Saints on like a money run or some shit, and that's what kicked off. The Saints retaliated because of that, and then they made the Saints pay money to end it.
Yeah.
So they robbed the Saints to start the war, and then made them pay to end the war. It was like,
Wait,
it's
did
gonna be
Saints get
worse for us.
smoked bad?
I don't know how bad it was. I'll be honest.
They
just don't
they
think the
were
Saints
on
have-
forum more than they were on Little Soul for that war, but that's not a bad thing. Like, fighting someone that's happy to push your turf makes things way more enjoyable anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way the Saints fought Hydra too. They fought them on forum for the most part.
It will happen at some point. It's just a matter of when, innit?
Agreed.
No matter of when, so just gotta
It's just,
stock
we just
up.
gotta hope it's after we get our riflery up.
Ideally, yeah. Not in the next 2 days. If we can at least make it past the weekend, that's ideal. Because then we get our order. Because right now, if it kicks off, we'd be at a way more disadvantage than if it was Monday.
Yeah.
So, like, no one should be instigating, but obviously we come across them every day anyway. Like, we're not switching the energy. Same energy, but we're just... don't go out there with the ambition of starting something.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest. If there's a war with Besties, the only group winning is the PD, bro. That gonna be a mess. They hot on every gunshot at the moment.
Where they are.
Yeah, PD's been moving mental, bro. I can't even lie.
It's
The
not even-
fines as well.
It's not even like normal though. They're like, put the gun away or you're gonna be shot. Like now. You know what I mean?
That baffles me still, bro. I can't lie.
I don't. I said this to these lot the other day. I feel like, yeah, at the cops, because they're so used to responding to bank trucks now, they've forgot what it's like to be in any mode other than aggro mode. It's become such a big part of their day. They just don't remember how to fucking normally patrol.
They can argue bank trucks and they can argue, you know, that kind of stuff. But surely, if a gang is at war, they just let the criminals just shoot each other and then they clean up the mess. What, like, do you know what I mean? Like even yesterday, bro, them pushing up the ladders to our fucking cargo ship seemed
I've
mental.
never
to
seen
me.
them do anything like that before.
Bro, imagine we had two sweepers, one on each ladder, bro. They'd all just be dead.
Maybe that's what we need to do to make a point, because that you realize the way they act to us is probably because they know we don't like to shoot them.
It's not even that though. They know we can't shoot them,
Yeah,
bro,
but
because if it doesn't work out, we're all in
Tommy,
debt again. Like,
It don't make a fucking difference, because the thing is with PD, right? With gangs, you can have a scrap with a gang and say you get absolutely done in. You come away from that with some sort of like, okay, we need to be careful of that group from now on because they kind of like did some damage to us. The PD, every time they go off shift, their memory resets. Like you could wipe the PD today and they'll be like, oh, we got to be careful at Grove. Within 3 days, it's forgotten and the energy is just completely back to where it was.